Shit, might as well add some wine. She like, baby, hurry up so we can take our time. Fine, I'ma call you and a nigga outside. Hey, hello?
Where you at?
I'm coming.
Baby, where
Chill.
are you?
So let me get my charger out the outlet.
Mister, where you at?
Baby, let me finish putting on my outfit. I'ma be honest, I ain't even left the house. Doing 80 and a 60, fuck a tick, fuck it. I ain't had that pussy in a minute. I told her when I get it, I'ma hit it. She told me that she want it, I'll be there when I'm finished. Oh, girl, I'm on the way. Hey, I just left the club and I'm about to make a play. I'm on the way. Wait. She told me that she cooking, I said gonna make a plate. I'm on the way. I'm on the way. I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Look, in 09, we used to get high, baby. Low-key, we were like Bonnie and Clyde, baby. It was plain as day, we still tried to hide them feelings inside. Do you remember the time, baby? Remember, we used to vibe, baby. You roll it up, and I used to drive, baby. You light it up, and I grip your thigh, baby. Hey, just tell me it's mine, baby. Yeah, she like, nigga, where you at? I told you 2 rights at the light, make a left, wait. And you already know, parking the visitor so you won't get told. It's been a minute, baby, I've been on the road. I'm getting money cause I gotta do the show. Yeah, go tell her that I'm home. And tell her I can't talk on the phone cause you know I'm doing 80 and a 60, fuck a tick, fuck it. I ain't had that pussy in a minute. I told her when I get it, I'ma hit it. She told me that she want it, I'll be there when I'm finished. Oh, girl, I'm on the way. Hey, I just left the club and I'm about to make a play. I'm on the way. Wait. She told me that she cooking, I said gonna make a plate. I'm on the way.
Hey. I'm on the way. Hey. I'm on the way. Hey. I'm on the way. Hey. What's up? I'm doing some of everything, man. Scoot this thing back some. I'm on the way. Hey. What's up, man? Y'all in here? What's happening, man? Vibe, man. Having a little party, man. Chilling, man. From Japan. Whoa, what's up, man? Boss is Key from Japan. What's happening, man? Oh, y'all in Japan? I'm international, worldwide. What's up? What's going on, man? What's going on, y'all? What's up, y'all? Power SBC, it can be wired to the altar only and hold voltage when the car's off. That's battery. Yeah, the car ain't on, the alternate ain't working, homie.
She got it wrong.
Boss Key, what's going on? God bless your family. What's up, Keep Coast? Bless you and your family too, man. Yeah, I'm still moving. I'm still working, man.
She got it wrong.
Man, what's up, MBE? Coming up on you too, baby. I believe so.
She got
Louis
it wrong.
DeSantos, Lou from Texas, H-Town. What's up, H-Town? Some screw with it late on night. Fuego, Pacific Northwest. Well, they in here, man. They up in here.
She got it wrong.
You heard that one.
Shawty just a bad bitch with her own shit. She don't need you to buy her an outfit. Walk into the Louis store, got her hat.
What's up, man? It's A-Town Sound, baby. That's what we doing, hey, baby.
She got it wrong.
The topic was, it's easily duplicated, man. You know,
She got it wrong.
what I'm selling, and I can make anybody sound like this. You know what I mean?
Yo. Boss bitch, a boss bitch, you a boss bitch. You know that
I just
nigga
can't be a
was
lady.
weak,
Come on,
he almost
bitch.
lost it. He couldn't
Anyway.
handle a girl with all that profit. And you can't handle a nigga that's
I
on
can do
that
this
nonsense.
anywhere.
Hey,
You know, I don't do
hey,
sensationalism
hey, your day.
to get
When she
subscribers,
get on
to
that
get
hand,
people
she
to
want that
understand
foreplay. When she
what
get
I'm
on that
doing.
throne, she want that K.
What I'm doing, I can do inside your vehicle. You know, what I'm doing is easily duplicated. I ain't magical. I thought I'd put that out there because I'm seeing some magical stuff on YouTube. But I ain't magical, homie. I ain't magical, man. What I'm doing here, you can do with you. It's easily attainable. It's easily duplicated. I can build you the box and give you this same 8-time sound, baby. Right here.
I just made about 20, you know that's light pay. You say that most these niggas act fool gay. She just want a real nigga that's gon' lay. Pipe down, just pipe down, we here now. When I'm feeling that pussy, give you the stare down. Scared now, you scared now.
Boy, got that 8-time sound way over there. And the one is here too. The one is here too. Okay, what's up? The one is here too. Hey, they're good, man. Japan in the house. That's amazing. Right now I got somebody in Japan watching me, man. That's crazy, man. MB, I gotta find a way to set up my rear deck because your boss of mine can come to is tearing in up. It's a common problem. Humbly, thank you, Jesus, for doing that for me with these boxes. Got a guy. Hold on for y'all question. I got a guy. Tommy Hampton. He got 4 rampages on a 4500 watt amp. I think it's the B2 Audio 4500. He did a 151.9 at 28 hertz, and he's gonna go back and get the video. He's not even a competition guy. He just did it to a local show. The guy who had 215s did a 151.6 at 30 hertz. So it through Tommy Hampton. Maybe he'll comment here and say, yeah, this is true. But that's soon going to be circulating. He's going to put the video up, and I'm sure that people heard it and said, man, let me be. I do what I do. It's easily duplicated. It's not magical. It's not magical. If I tell you I can do something for you, I can do it for you. I'm not going to tell you that I'm going to take this 8-inch subwoofer and do 148 at 16 hertz. Because if I could do it at 15 hertz, then there should be other people that's doing the same thing. I'm building your box for 3 things. You ain't got the time, the tools, or the technical knowledge. But what I'm doing inside that truck, others can do the same thing. And I can do it inside your vehicle. It ain't nothing magical to it. This is 1728. And him holds a resonator. There's nothing magical to it, bro. Be careful what you watch on YouTube. Please be careful what you see on YouTube. All right. What's up, B? I'm taking that box on Tuesday. Can't wait. Okay, that's when God just shipped you out. Yeah. So this is and Torres 27. This is Reggie Solomon. What's up, Reggie? Cam Hood. Wait, what it do, MB? Love your channel. Learn something every time. God bless you and your family. It's Mo Hood from Fenway, Mississippi. What's up, Sip? What's up, homie? Losing out too high for my boss. I have a 37 Howard to Amplifier waiting over. Can't ready to go to sin. What's in Amp waiting for his MBE companion. That's right. It's easy to duplicate. This sound here, for me, baby, it's easily duplicated.
Now don't fade away. Get rid of that fuck nigga, he a throwaway.
I increased my power supply, so it's really going in.
When that shit is real, boy, that shit don't go away.
This is a point.
She ain't worried about y'all niggas.
75 Enclosure. Of all the kings, him and the Rampage, they excel in lower and smaller enclosures too.
Yeah. She got her own.
And smaller volumes. They can go under 0.75. That's right, this is 0.65. This is 0.65, my bad. This is 0.65, under 0.7. That's the base output. Broadway Falls Gate 200.1, and I got a Power Max power supply. So now it's rated to 120 amps, 60 amps. Yeah. So I can handle the power. They can handle it. They gonna get it this time. That Falls Gate do rated. Will the output over sound quality with 40 and under sound like garbage?
No bro boy.
Larry. Will the output and overall sound quality for 40 and honestly Enclosure sound like garbage? And if you get a 3.5-inch seat lift, then you're gonna get something similar to this, but really you don't want to go more than this because this is 0.65. The bass get deeper if you can hear it through your headphones as you increase the volume of the box. Well, with the 425H, you'll be putting them in 0.75 per, a little less than 0.75 per actually. You get a 3.5-inch seat lift. You're not going to get what I feel is optimal for 425H, which would be 5 cubes, 1.25 per. You're not going to get that. So you will be louder, but your bass may not be as rich and as deep as this. That's the trade-off that I'm trying to teach y'all. Is that the same component setup in that box back there that's in your truck? Does it have an external crossover? Yeah, this is the A series sub. I've been telling y'all the A series subs are phenomenal driver's weight, and now everyone finds out that then they say it's the most slept on driver. It's a timestamp on that. Ain't there a timestamp on that video when I reviewed this? When I reviewed this and said it was similar in quality to the Focal and Hertz setup, but not for a far cheaper price, I was laughed at. Now they saying the same thing. And using RTA meters and all this old stuff here to say what my ears is out. I already say it's a timestamp. This what you say, baby? It's a timestamp on that. Watch the video when I was putting this package with the amp, and right before I put it in my truck, I think it was about a year and a half ago, if not 2 years, when I was stamping how great these things sound. The A series, but no, right now I got the DD VO series inside my vehicle right now. Hold on a second. I'm trying to listen to a little music. Yeah. Oh, that thing got some serious hump. Okay. Is that the same? Okay. Want that box bad for my DC Audio level 312. I tried to make the other box I have you work. It's kind of destroyed, but getting my new stereo first. And keep your electrical. You know I ain't going to with the box. I'm always gonna put that moment of silence.
I'm turning one, trying to live it up, hit it right, baby, yeah, right it, yeah, bring it up to my place, you be like, baby, who cares, so I know you care, bring it up.
That's easy to duplicate. So get it, electrical right, your power, man. And the box for the box, you already know when I get it and I say it's on the way, you know I got the icing on the cake, man. You just bake the cake. I got the ice. Well, yeah, that didn't sound kind of crazy, didn't it? Well, no, it didn't, baby. We talking about Subwoofer. We ain't talking about your cake and my ice. Oh, okay, okay. You right, Jesus. Let me stop. Okay. What's up, MB? What does FS pertain to? FS is the resonant frequency of the subwoofer parts in the free environment, which is not where you're going to be using it anyway. But they do tell you where the resonant frequency is. It's easy for the woofer to make anything close to that and there. You're gonna get more power. Well, you're gonna get less. You're gonna get more power in there. So it's easy for you to make that frequency. It can play far below and above whatever the resonant frequency is. That question always come up. Okay. Is a low FS better than a high one? Same question for X Max. No. It all depends. Whatever that frequency is, frequencies under that is going to be easier for that woofer to play. However, the box can make up for a lot of work and DSP equalization. No, you'll see a lot of woofers they play low. Some of them have a surprisingly high FS. Mainly it's because y'all want to throw copious amounts. Let me say that again. Mainly they start out with having a high FS, which characterizes a very strong still suspension, because you guys who I'm trying to emulate here, stop, please. Everybody don't ask no questions. You guys are being trained by others to abuse subwoofers. So there are subwoofers on the market that can play low, but they come out with a very, very high FS. Because the suspension will have to be strong enough for all this, not necessarily dirty power, but not the best damp power that's out there. And so for those reasons, everyone's making subwoofers very, very high FSs. The box is going to do the work anyway. But it's going to help me work with these junks. It's 50-50. The subwoofer don't make bass without the box, and the box don't make bass without the sub, okay? So they go hand in hand. They both need each other, intricately tied. Box is key, sub is key. Box with no sub ain't nothing. All right, now, so they make the FS high like that because then they're going to abuse it. And also because most of you think that power is the answer to loudness. Even though power and size all the time is the answer to loudness. I'm not saying that's not necessarily true. What I do with eights, what Ronnie Coleman has easily duplicates and has been proven and it's plausible. Does with 6.5s and 8s on music in a special type of enclosure, but still probable. Still probable. Because of where he say his frequencies are at. Hey man, yeah. But you don't need to throw a lot of power and stuff to get a certain loudness, man. You don't necessarily need to. But that's what my thoughts on FS. Big difference. Have you read the Loudspeaker Cookbook by Van Dickinson? Still reading it. I got 3 books that I'm reading, trying to understand more and more about subwoofers. Do you know how to get more windy with a box and a subwoofer instead of a wall build? Man, you got to talk. You got to go to the channels. Yeah, that's that Facebook stuff, man. You got to go. You ain't never heard me talk about no windy. Not interested. Hello, sir. Is your novel still available on Amazon for sale? Yes, it is. Isn't it? Click to see if that some lady named Lisa Smith asked that. Listen, see if it's still available.
She looked for it.
Oh, look, make sure. I want to know too. Find that out. Cause for everybody else, find everybody else. Find that out. If they find that out for real. Okay. Hey, MB, just curious. Have you built an enclosure for a 223 F-150 single cab? Yeah. That's what I don't want to do. Truck box. Yeah, truck boxes. What would you recommend to get the most output in the application? You said single cab. Yeah, the single cab has surprisingly, I think it got like 10 inches in the back. Yes, 2/8. I just built that for a guy. No, I am building one because the guy, Marcos, they have a 2023 single cab, and I put 3 6.5s back there. But if you give me the measurements, man, I'll tell you exactly what fit back there. That's easy. Is that box still outside full of what? Man, that box been gone, man. I forgot to make the video about it. That was before I cut my hand. Good evening. B2 audio, 15 inch, and DC audio, 15 inch for best performance. Can't answer that question. Both of those are good brands. I don't know what series you're getting, what vehicle you run in, but both of them are tailored for sound quality and small boxes. That's it. Box time power. When a side port is about 3/4 inches away from my side of my trunk, does that affect? Okay, now it does affect. If your port is 3 to 4 inches wide, then if your port is 3 to 4 inches wide in the width and it's a slot, then that's a good distance. But let's say your port is 5 or 6 inches wide, and you're only 3 or 4 inches away from the wall. So you are less distance away from the total radiating area. That's a good question of the port. What's gonna happen? Your tuning gonna go up. You're gonna generate more pressure. You're gonna get a high SPL score if that's what you're going for. But your tuning go up, and you're gonna be able to compact a lot more air because by being that close, and it's bigger than its total area is bigger than the rest of the cabin, it's going to activate more air. It's going to generate more pressure. Tuning going to go up, though. High score. So that's going to affect what you're listening to, too. You need to be, whatever the width of your port is, width, not height, width. You mean that far away, at least that far away from the wall. So that's going to help figure out how to position your port. Also, if you got an aerial port, you need to be the whatever diameter is, you need to be that far away from the loading surface. So it's a 6-inch diameter, be 6 inches away. Closer you get it to it, higher your score, but your frequency is gonna go up too. Now, speaking of dampening, I asked a Kick Tech about the dampening on the CX800, and he stated he thinks it's less than 100 because that's not pertinent anymore. Interesting. Well, for that answer there, like I said, there's 2 schools of stamp for dampening. Some think it ain't important, so we get a lot of amplifiers don't have it. But most, when you go to the sound quality side, you'll see the dampening is always listed. So everyone has their opinion. If you're here, you can't debunk what Kicker's doing because first of all, you're talking to the tech, And second of all, how can you list? How can you list that? It's a lot. It's two camps in cardio: sound quality loud, and SPL. My my issue concern with sound quality, with sound quality loud that I'm bringing from sound quality is dampening. Most people in the SQL crowd might not be really paying that attention because there's another camp that's inside the SQL that's more toward to the L side, which is loudness. So in that factor, they really don't care nothing about dampening. The power is being made. You be getting output. So that's those two mindsets are in SQL. I would put kicker overall in SQL with now trying to get a free rate back into SPL with its Solo X. So that doesn't surprise me that Tech said that about that amp. Okay. Now, how do you upgrade your electrical? I'm getting a new alternator for my car in the future. Big three out to get it box from you. I don't understand that question. You just said it. You just said how you get an alternator and a future big three. You just said it. So they're making a higher FS to allocate everyone running at one on. No, the FS had nothing to do running with their own. Are they causing the gap between control and power at one ohm now? No, that ain't what I said, Adam. You misunderstood. They're not making a high FS to allocate for everyone in one home. Those two have no correlation together. No, because of how the parts are geared and the weight and everything. The width, the winding, how much winding they put on the voice coil, the length of the voice coil, the spider, the thickness of the spider, the cone, all those things are called the soft parts. All those things resonate at a certain frequency based on the different compositions. Companies are making, because of what they're trying to make sure that you don't tear the product up, things they're doing are making the woofers, number one, not as efficient, some of them. They have to be, look at what they're trying to do. Most of you don't know how to get loud. So since most of you don't know how to get loud, and that's what you're here for, you're trying to learn from the little bit of knowledge I know. They gotta try to make something that's gonna take abuse, especially now that power is cheap, and everybody's trying to see who can outdo each other and amplify power. There is 1,500 watt amps, 2,500 watt amps, 3,500 watt amps, 4,000 watt amps, 5,000 watt amps. I haven't seen nobody. I've seen 6Ks, but I haven't seen nobody say this is our new 6,500. No, they go from 6 to 7 inch to 7K, 7,500, 800s. Then they go from 8 to 10s and 10s to 12s. Yes. I think those are all the numbers. So because of that, this is a lot of power, a lot of potential of heat that y'all gonna be applying to the voice coil. So they making stuff that's so robust in this design, the FS winds up being high. And all it is the resonant frequency of the parts when they vibrate in a free air environment. But when you put it inside the box, in my opinion, I think the spider and the subwoofer gets, after a period of time, the break-in period as they call it, where the subwoofer breaks in, I think the spider gets used to the box. And certain signals are given into the soft parts, and the woofer makes the frequency that's made. That's being asked to be made. Okay, that's all the FS is. So it's a trade-off. And here I am. A lot of companies are happy that I'm around because I'm trying to say, hey, let's stop this relentless pursuit for power to get loudness. Teach most of y'all that, so because Cardio was losing. Teach most of y'all, I just want to sound good right down the street. You don't need that much power. You don't need that much power. Then teach you how to use the power you got and take the efficiency, help the subwoofer by having a very efficient box. The name of dust cap isn't going to do so much if it's in a bad box. All right. I thought Wendy's burgers and fries. Okay, upgraded. Oh, they said that, hey, MB, I got those two 25H things. What do you think JR 8W said? 8. Sound quality drivers. Not in the same league as the 25 weight. or any of these. MB, I got a 2064 500. Trunk dimensions are okay. You got to text me on the box. 48, 36, 18. You can go 15, bro. Yeah. What's up, bro? Ham? Hey, everyone. Can 112 Sean Thomas? Can 112 inch sub sound off in a 2013 Chevy Camaro convertible? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Plus, that's a question nobody really can answer that. What's up, MB? Bless you and your family. Bless you and your family too, brother. Hey, MB, I plan on removing my rear seat in the 2020 F-150. Let's read the rest of this sentence. I want 4 woofers. Should you recommend? I'm not gonna recommend nothing, man. You finna remove your seat. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm not. You ain't nobody gonna hit me stamp. None of that. I'm not one of them guys, bro. You decide to remove your seat. You got all the room to do whatever you decide you're gonna do. That's your answer. I'm not gonna recommend nothing. I recommend you put your seat back in, put 2/8 up on the seat, keep your vehicle functional. That's what I recommend. What amp would you run for two? What amp would you run for 2 DC Audio M4 8V4s? I'm drop down to one on good 2K. I mean, I like my 2500. If y'all ask me what amp to get, I'm always gonna say Digital Design M2500. Best amp for anything for the people on this crowd, on this channel right here. Or G7 2500, or DC Audio 2500. But the best one I found, the highest damping I like that I run is the Digital Design M2500. That's all the wattage you need. If you tune the box to 33 and the sub sensitivity is, if you tune the box to 33 and the sub sensitivity is 10,900 input, where should I set the low pass? The sub sensitivity ain't got to do with the low pass. Low pass need to be set. I don't sub sensitivity. I don't get that 10 and 900. Low pass filter for me is always set 100 and under. Period. Ain't got nothing to do with the tuning of the parts. The low pass feature just send all figures under 100 hertz to the sub. Miles, I got a deal on 2 Kicker L710. It's going to give these a try and an F-150 with 2-inch lift. Wish me luck. Show you be my wife said you be back. You be back. You be back to the 8th. Here's what there. You're gonna need more than luck. All right. What box specs would you put a CVX 15 in? What they recommend? Big Boy Turos restocked already. Uh-oh, you get them out it. Go get them out it. Big Boy Turo 4 is restocked already. What's your name? Yeah, that's good sub. You better get them. I heard them. And they say they selling them for $199 right now. Y'all better get them jokers before they go back to 420. Y'all better get them Turo 4.6 before they go back to 420. What's your thoughts on infinite baffle behind seats, sedan back seats? I think those are, I've heard, not lately, but I've heard those before, infinite baffle setups. Low power setups get surprisingly loud because they use such a big membrane. But to do that right, you're going to have to really go through that trunk. You just don't put the membrane back there. You got to take everything out that trunk and seal it airtight to really make that work. Then get your baffle, separate that back way with the front. I'm talking about you got to take everything out of the trunk so that you see bare metal. And seal that trunk. Dampen that trunk. And you'd be surprised how deep your bass would be with a driver that is not any driver, but like the IB4 from Fire Audio. I think Hybrid Audio Technologies, he makes a infinite baffle great sub. DC makes one too. Rusty makes one. You gotta have woofers really designed for that. That's just any subwoofer. And you'll be amazed. Very little power. Most of them infinite baffle setups, they don't be taking no 5,000. They be taking like 1,000 watts on 218s. And it'll shock you. and it'll shock you. I can't do a test and review of infinite baffle because I have a truck. There's no way for me to do it. Okay, my infinite baffle is a baffle. It's a box. Hey, turbo subs are really good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Them Force 8s, a beast. Them Force 8s ain't nothing to play with. Yeah, yeah, them Force 8s good. Yeah. The B2 Audio 25 and high damage, sure I know it does. I'm gonna use infinite battle setup in my bin. Yeah, great, great, great. Now, you need to watch a channel that's really into give you more information on that. I don't. I don't run them. So you need to go get your information, man. Go do your homework before you do it. But I do know the main thing you're gonna have to do is you gotta take everything out of that trunk. And then there's another kind of, I think, an infidel baffle setup where they actually you clamshell. You can clamshell two drivers. Ah, ooh, that feel good. Ooh. You can clam. Ooh, it feels good right there. You can clamshell two drivers. And J Audio did it one time. They actually, well, no, still sealed the trunk. That what they did was, you gotta really go back see how you might need to get Mozilla. But what J Audio did, and I forgot the other company, they had like a wedge like this, right? And so the woofers were facing each other, but they were very, very close. And the opening here was the rear deck. And the woofers were using the entire trunk. It's still the infinite baffle. The woofers are using the entire of the trunk to make the bass. So the wedge, the bass, J Audio I know did it. The wedge was into the rear deck, and it was a certain width opening, a certain length, and I think it was two 8-inch drivers, and the box, the whole trunk was the box, and I don't know, you gotta do your studying up on that. Okay. But you need to go out the channel and really get into all that. You say you got to find a sub with a high cute. No, you got more than that, man. You need to find a sub that's designed for infinite baffle. You can do any sub infinite baffle. That doesn't mean it's designed for that. Don't mean that sub's made for that. High excursion drives ain't made for no infinite baffle. I don't think so. I might have talked outside my neck there. I don't know that for sure, but I know the wolf was like I'm gonna put two Sun Audio ZV6s in the infinite baffle. Why? I don't even think they're geared for that. And that's a high Q2S driver and a high X Max. That wolf is not geared for that. So then you'll be at fault. With all parts being equal, using the same amount of power, do you here we go with the questions. What, Billy? Do you think this kicker solo X12? I know me, no Billy, man. I know, man. With all parts, do you think the kicker solo X12 can outperform two kicker L7, two kicker Q class 12? All factors being equal, you can put a kicker Q class 12 and 3 Qs. You're gonna put a Q class in 5 cubes or six and a half. You start with 12 inches with a Solo X. If you put the Q class 12s in a best possible box, 6.5 cubes. This is a very big box. You're definitely gonna be right at rated power. Now you can put that Solo in a box. 3 cubes would be 50% larger, not wise. You can put that Solo in maybe 4.5, 4.75. Get closer to the port area, but you still gonna have the added cone of the Q class 12. Who is gonna win on output? I'm gonna say that Solo X is gonna out edge the Q class by maybe I don't know. This is conjecture here. This is conjecture. I don't know. Cone area is king, but That's solo. Now, if you put them in the same size box, 4 cubes a piece, and 112, the 2-1 solo X, I'm gonna go with that solo X to match the output of them 212s. Won't be twice loud, but to at least match. I'll put my foot in that one. I'm sure I do that my bands too, but to do 12 work. MB, you the man on them boxes. Thank you, man. That was acoustic. I know what you're talking about. I was part of the digital line. Okay. Acoustic elegance makes subs, especially for exactly. There you go. You got to talk to Miles. Miles onto that. I'm finna build a box for Miles for 2 Morel Ultimo 10s. Okay. I watch you all. Okay. MB is right. MB base wood drivers across the rear deck on the 5 filming 50 watts RMS on way under 80 watts watt power. I got exceptional mid bass readings 50 hertz. Ooh. I got exceptional mid bass response 50 hertz 6. Ooh. What do you feel about 2 8-inch LC wood box setup? What you mean? I don't know what 8-inch L7 you talking about. Baby, you got what you do with my phone? What you do with my music, man? Give me my thing around here, man. You around here tripping, y'all. Yeah, I don't know. I need a valid question. I don't know what you're saying now. I don't know what you're saying now. I don't. No, I don't want to hear that either. I don't want to hear that. Ooh, that would go hard. I think let me see. Yeah, she go hard right there. You turn the volume down? You sure did. Oh, what you did, girl?
Honestly.
Oh, man, my baby. I was testing the radio. You not know the DJ move, man.
Honestly,
You must think I got to be joking.
I miss my load, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Young Money. Trigger Trey.
What's up, man?
Let's get it.
no, I ain't tryna flex. No ceilings, you can see who's in it. Oh, if we're talking about sex, girl, you know that I invented that. And I'm on to the next. That's a
Oh, bad move, ain't it?
Oh,
Quake.
I'm sorry. Oh, you mad that I came to the party? Like, no.
Baby, you want to hit low better? Post it down or 225 in the truck. I ain't gonna lie. I think the 25 might be. I can't wait for the 50 season to break in, man.
I told her, let's go.
So I'm gonna send him back to get him supercharged right now. Hey, I had to go back to play action. Woo! I'm finna remit these 25 ways for you, too. Remit them. They broke in now. They broke in some more.
Wait, no, I'm fucking you, girl. You must be used to spending, putting in that time.
There we go.
Touching, loving, fucking, can't make up my mind. I'm loving you.
Best to you and family. James Sam, I have a question. I have 2 cells at 2 ohms each. RMS of 1250 watts each. Can you give me a amplifier that can produce 2500 watts at 2 ohms? The DDM 2500, man. It's all you need at 2 ohms for 22508s. 1250 watts. Yes. Biden, prove me wrong. MB, I got the music playing. Give young guy Take Heed a play. Think Miss MB will love it. Got the music. Give young guy Take Heed. Who's that? I don't know, be turning me on to sometime. Let me see. Y'all know I don't care about getting paid off view. That's why y'all come in. Y'all know I don't care nothing about that. I'll play. I have to. Y'all got to hear uncopyrighted music all the time anyway, man. Yeah, what's that dude name? Young guy. Let me see the whole thing. Young guy. I hope it all. Album. Yeah, let's see it right here. Low.
I went to the bar the other night. Me and my wife just got into it. Man, seeing it like lately, we ain't been seeing eye to eye. But as I'm walking in the bar, I see an old man sitting there. Decided to go sit by him.
Oh yeah, they quick. It's quick.
So I walked up
What's
to
what
him,
they got
tapped
going
him on the
here?
shoulder, asked him, could I sit down? Looked at me, said, young buck, sit down. What's going on with you? I said, man, that woman, man. He looked at me and he said, I seen that devil around your back when you walked in the room. But before you say anything, young brother, this is what I want you to do. He said the same thing you did to get her. Gotta do the same thing to keep her.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I got that, y'all. You did that, boy. You did that.
You gotta leave your sister when you find
Let that play, home. That's that good music, baby. Welcome, boy. Welcome to the show, baby. Woo! Sing.
He looked at me and said, young buck, I've been married 40-something years. And let me tell you something about that woman. When she complaining, that's just her way to let you know you ain't listening. So if she ain't complaining, you should be worried.
You should be worried.
I'm gonna tell you something about that woman also. She love you. She gonna make sure you got clothes on your back and food on your table. She gonna always keep you in mind. But sometimes men, we let our pride get in the way. But before you do anything, this is what I need you to do. He said the same thing.
It's easy duplicated, baby. Get at me.
Gotta do the same thing.
I can put this same thing in your vehicle, baby. Especially with the brands like DC Audio, Digital Design, B2, Kicker. This what I do. Easily duplicated, baby. Easily duplicated. Ain't nothing magical I can do it for you too.
He looked at me and said, I don't even want to hear it. And I ain't even the type of brother to take nobody's side, but I can look at you and tell you ain't been doing what you supposed to do. I just don't know, man. Seem like nowadays, me and you new generation, y'all want a woman to take care of y'all. But I'm from the old school, brother. I was brought up to take care of a woman.
100,
Take care of
Sean.
a woman.
100.
That woman always gonna take care of you.
Peace and blessings
But
to
I
you
ain't
too,
gonna hold
baby.
you long, young brother. Take a minute, listen to me. Every Saturday whiskey got you thinking, do she love or love you not? Not being consistent.
See, this is our frequency. This is the regular frequency. When it start moving, that's when it hitting hard.
As men, we gotta remember
Right there.
that we set the tone.
That's that low weight. When it's barely moving, that's when it hitting. Right, right. I do more than that. Watch this.
You gotta learn how to be a partner, a lover, and a friend. He said a man's biggest flex, it ain't his money, cars, or his clothes. It's how well he treats that woman, and that he told. If she ever had you down and stuck around when you wasn't on your feet, don't let me women laugh at her, no. In these streets, if you treat her good, she gon' always treat you better.
Yes, slow. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
One man trash
Yeah.
is another
I
man's
ain't treasure.
treasure.
I ain't never gave my treasure up. Never. That grown folk, baby. That's that MBE, baby. That's that MBE, baby. That's that MBE. Knocking stuff down, shout it. Woo! Knock it down, baby. That's all the money.
He told the bartender, let me go and close my tab because I'm through talking. He looked at me and said,
Slow down, boy. Slow down now. Come
seem
down
like
now.
you paying attention.
Come on now, King. Come on now.
So what I want
Come
you
on
to
now,
do
King.
is go on,
That
finish
power
your
for
drink.
you, boy. And it's easy to duplicate.
To that woman because she waiting.
FactnoFiction, baby. And it's
That's
easy to
exactly
Reggie,
what
you
I
know
did.
what you gonna tell them. It's easy. All of them tell them, man. Why you growing so fast, man?
Walked in the door.
Boston sound good. He ain't faking.
I just hugged my wife.
He ain't faking. He do that to every last one. Yes, Lord.
I said, baby, the same thing I did to get you.
The same thing I'm gonna do to keep
Same
you.
thing to keep
He
you.
said the same thing to get him. Gotta do the same thing. Keep us.
Did you ever get crying for the crib? I don't know what you talking about that crib. Woo.
He said you gotta leave these streets alone.
Low, deep, punching. You know, that's what it do, baby. What's up, 365? That's like a fine. You right, man. Yeah.
Said you're grown, man.
Yes, thing.
I can't tell you what to do.
No problem, homie.
But if you got a good woman at home,
Lord be the best. Hey, man, guilty ain't been convicted yet, man. Don't do that, man. What I told y'all on the daily, man. The man is innocent till proven guilty. I guess he running right now. We don't know what's going on. We ain't there. You wasn't there, was you? Okay, then. You know, they're always accusing people, you know. You wasn't there. You wasn't there, was you? What would be the best setup? Because if you was there, I mean, you know. What would be the best setup to run the Jeep with a 35, 11, 17, 2.8, or is there enough space for 4 DD audio, supercharged 6.5, 35, 11, 17, 35, 11, 17. I know that's enough room for 2.8s. I think your best setup might be 2 608s. Man, this thing itching like crazy. It's made him to go to healing and go to itching, man. Ooh. Yeah, boy, people that seen it can't believe it. Man, that thing was cut. It was flesh, whole. I mean, my fingers actually having to grow back. Blessings of God. He would heal you. Supernatural power, supernatural healing. A song called "Can't Wait" by Sean Mill will make that speaker jump out that box. By Sean Mill, "Can't Wait." Let's see what he got here, baby. Sean Mill. Let's see. They always talking about gonna make it jump out the box, man. I'm tuned low, homie. We'll see. We'll see. "Can't Wait," Sean Mill. Blessing to everybody. My father, everybody. Sean Millie. Sean Mill. And you say, I can't wait. Let's see. I can get right there then. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. Thank Jesus. You right. Use his name. Here we use his name, shouty.
you could have and you would have had it, but you drop me like a bad apple. I don't mean to be rude.
Only you from Shaggy and Barry.
Accidentally pulling you on you. No, I can't wait. But that nigga that do you dirty, now you crying cause you heard it. Don't call me bitch, I'm working, it's too late. I'm a boss up on you, catching flies with my new boo. Oh, I can't wait. But that nigga that do you dirty,
It's
now
low.
you crying cause you heard it. Don't
It's
call
low. It's
me
real low.
bitch,
It's
I'm
real low.
working, it's too late.
But the reason why, let me tell you
I'm
something.
a boss up on you, catching flies with my new.
You got a box tuned too high. That's why it's jumping out the box. As you can see, my boxes play it fine. It ain't gonna jump out the box. It's only gonna jump out the box if we go too low, like below 25. Then we gonna go jumping out the box. Oh, I didn't know that, MB. Yes, sir. Cause the box is gonna control it. I'm tuned low, so he gonna be able to, he not gonna move that far. As it go low, my woofers ain't gonna move that much. My customers tell you, as you go low, MBE speakers ain't. They what a speaker he give you speaker, the woofer ain't gonna move that much, but it gonna be loud as all get out. Y'all chime in there and tell them the woofers ain't gonna move that much, but it gonna be loud as all get out, man. Let's see what this other guy talking about. I can't wait till Tommy send him that video, man. 151, 4.8 with a 4K. at 28 hertz. At 28 hertz. If he do it at 30 hertz, it ain't gonna make no difference. He said he peaked that, but he averaged 148.6 at 30 hertz. With 4.8 on a 4K. Before rise, the amp is a 4K, so it ain't really 4K. Yeah.
Now you looking stupid, left you looking clueless. Who shooter you gonna cry on?
What's the dude say?
Now you looking stupid, left you looking foolish. Who shooter you gonna cry?
Have you ever ran up on someone that knew one of your boxes because of how good it sounded? Yeah, I got a lot of my boxes riding around here, though. But I ran up on other people that had boxes that by me sounded good too. So I done had both. Let's go right here for a minute, man. Let's go right here for a minute. Have you ever?
What you're going through.
Should I get a custom box for 2 AVR FBA and get the true spec box from? I don't know, bro. You gotta talk to them about that. I kind of disrespect. People do disrespectful stuff all the time. We all know that is. Them ducks pulling them trucks, shawty. That's my boss. Thank you, Jesus, for that healing of his finger. Thank you, man. Do you think it would be okay to run 2606 at one on one channel and run the other 2606? Do I think it would be? Do you think it would be okay to run 2606 at one on one channel and run another 2606 at one on the other channel, all in the same box? Well, 2606 at one on other. Yeah, what's the issue there? Why would you do that? I don't understand. All of this, and they're all in the same box. Yeah, you could do that. What you gonna use game match? What's the same? It's the same app, right? It's the same app. You just putting both channels down to one on. Yeah, I guess I'm thinking I'm reading this right. You wind at one on, so you got 2. I don't know the specifications of that DDM17, so I can't even answer that question. I'm sorry about Anthony Hamilton. Boy, you ain't lied there. Play that right there, though.
Who will wipe your tears away? And if your heart is broken,
This is my song right here, though. This is my song right here. This is my song right here. Yeah, this is my song right here. This gonna run some people away. It's gonna run some people away.
They don't understand our purpose.
They don't understand our purpose.
And may not understand our praise.
That's good. They get them out here.
Where's the family in Jesus' name?
This the family in Jesus' name right
I'd
here,
like
man.
to tell you the reason why we sing.
Why we sing?
Family.
Someone asked the question. Yes, Lord. This how I get rid of them. You see, I see the number going down right now. I get them out of here.
someone may be wondering when we sing a song. At times we may be crying, and nothing's even wrong.
I sing because I'm happy.
I sing because I'm happy.
I sing
because
Now hit them low.
His eyes on
the sparrow.
That's the reason.
That's the reason.
Nah, the U65 ain't nothing like the
You can help me say
1506.
glory.
Nah.
You're the reason.
You're the reason why I sing.
Come on, say glory.
Glory, hallelujah.
Thank you, Jesus. You're the reason.
Why I sing.
Can we say it again? Someone asked.
Ask the question.
Oh, glory. Why do we sing?
Why do we sing?
When we lift our hands.
When we lift our hands to Jesus.
Oh, what do we really mean?
What do we really mean?
Someone may be wondering.
Someone may
MB chat room, have a safe and blessed
When we sing
weekend.
our song.
Peace, bro.
when we sing a song.
At times we may
At times we may be crying.
Clean living. You say clean living equal fast healing.
This is the reason why I sing because I sing because oh, I don't know why he does it, but his eyes on
Mike Kramer, 2 Rampage 8s. 2 Rampage 8s. That's the answer to your question. 2 Rampage 8s. Best utilize the space. Can't say CT and B2 in the same sentence. You sure can't. Thank you, Ad 24. Peace, MB chat room. Okay, was the Sundown U comparable to the 1506? Nah, they're not in the same class. They wasn't comparable to DC Audio. It's comparable to the DC Audio M4, kind of, sort of. 2 B2 Audio Rampage better than 4 Rage 6.5. Yes. In my opinion, yes. The motor force is gonna be right there. Right there. Solo X10, 800 clean watts, MBE box 3. I feel like it will sound real nice. I know it's rated, but I'm thinking the biggest regular enclosure will allow the 800 ones to run it good. Not on the Solo X10. No, you're gonna need a little bit more power than that, bro. Yeah, you're gonna need a little more power on that Solo X10. 800 watts is gonna laugh at that. It's not gonna move at all. Give you surprising output, but it's not. No, it's gonna, even if you put in the biggest box, then you go too big, all your bass sound the same. Yeah, two kicker Solo X10 in a right size box. 400 amp alternating battery bank around 5,000 watts. Amp. Would this be worth doing or just one single Solo X, and what size? All depends on the vehicle. 5,000 watts. That sound good. 2 Solo X10. That sound good on 5,000. They could take more. Jesus Christ, I'm not always into sliding powder. I don't know what your goal is to be able to say you got 10K on them, or do you just want to sound good? They'll sound good with the 5K and the 2X10s. I don't know what your goals are. I usually shake my whole ground pre with 3 kickers and playing that Don Jones. Have you seen her? Without doing a seat lift on a 2015 Serato, can 6.5 get as low as 2.8 with a seat lift? Nope, because you're going to get a bigger box with the seat lift. You're increasing the airspace. Nope, you're increasing the airspace. But I want to hear now. What do I want? I want to hear this right here. This how I get them out of here. This how I get them out of here, y'all. When they get gone, they get close. I watch numbers go down. Because they right there, they going to run them. Woo! Oh, how I love the name Jesus. It's better to run 2 on. Sound better. Easy on your electrical. But most amps make power at 1 on.
Some people think I'm crazy, but said I can't explain it. No. All the power that I feel when I call your name.
When I call your name.
Said it's just like fire.
Shut up in my bones.
Yes, it is. Yes, the Holy Ghost moving, yeah. And it
won't leave me alone. Get out of here. Get out of here. Something about the name Jesus. What's up, Jack Hammer? Still here, bro, Ham. That's right. Get him out of here, baby, because here he come. He is the sweetest. I know. Oh, I love the name Jesus. They say I'm crazy. This is true. My father and my brother was crazy. Tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Real talk, man. Time out, time break. I'm gonna do this on a daily too, but the spirit hit me right now. Yesterday, the man that raised me passed at 8:40 a.m. Oh, man, not my biological father. But the man who raised me passed yesterday, 840. I got to see him one time. Got to see him again before he passed. When drove down to the hospital, held his hand, talked to him. He took his last breath, 840. Yesterday morning. It humbled me, seeing everything I did in life. His fingerprints on me. And I realized every situation, every situation, good or bad, that transpired in my life, God meant for that to happen. God meant for that to happen, for it to show me something. He put me in my life for the short period of time when he was in my life. He put him in to show me something, to model something for me. I told him before I left. I looked at him. He went to sleep. And I told God, I said, God, bless him. As far as I'm concerned. Now, listen, what y'all tell you, I'm going to share something right there real deep here. This man is my stepfather. It's the man who raised me. This man cheated on my mother. But he never did wrong by me. Never. Even when I was in a bad situation, he treated me as his son. Some people say I look more like him than his biological. When I walked in, his present wife introduced me. This one had a lot of grace. His present wife introduced me to some people that she said that's his oldest boy. That's the man that raised me. Lowell Jackson. She said that's his oldest boy. She told other new ladies, they took a picture. They took a picture. Never let them know that I wasn't his biological child. She told another woman, yeah, because my sister is his biological child, my baby sister. He said, she introduced to another lady, she introduced me and said, yeah, the oldest boy and the baby girl got the same, them two got the same mama. Grace. Forgiveness. Grace. Queen that gave grace. It was deep. But I told him before I left, as far as I'm concerned, I said, Father, take him. As far as I'm concerned, he did good by me. Job well done. I'm doing good. Learned so much from him, how to be strong, how to be a man. He modeled the best he could how to be a man for the period of time he was in my life. Never lasted impact on me. That was my father, or my physical father on earth. God will put in you, around your life, what you need to have for you to get you where you need to go. You just gotta believe in it. Everybody serves a purpose in your life, even your detractors and your haters. They serve a purpose in your life. Everything and everything you come in contact with serves a purpose in your life. Everything. God doesn't waste anything. There is no coincidence. You gotta realize it, you gotta recognize it, and you gotta pass it on. That's all I'm gonna give you on that. That's it. Lighten that up. That was going on. That's another backstory with me. And now we getting back to the channel. And keep it moving. Cause that was my man who raised me. That's what he would say. No big flame said cremate me. Keep it moving. Go get the men, man. Keep it moving. And I can credit him with his faith. Teaching me the Bible. That's why I say job well done. As far as I'm concerned. Now, here we go. Back. I ain't running up on buying that steaks. I'm on stage. Okay. Let's see right here. I know you really love the B2 Ram, baby. Would you justify double the price for the DD2508? Your DD25 whole horse with a whole nother color. He's the one that ruled them all. Here's the one I always go back to. If that don't tell you nothing, I don't know what else to tell you. But there's nothing on the rampages either. I guess maybe y'all feel. Let me tell you something, cause y'all know I keep it a buck. I keep it real all the time. If kicker gonna bring out a Q class, we're gonna see how competitive it is with the rest of them. But if kicker was to make a solo X8, that'd probably be my daily there. I'm just being a buck with you. If kicker would do that, I think that was gonna be. I want one to rule them all. And if they ever put a booty on that Q class like they did on the solo X, to match the rest of them, it's gonna be game over. For real. Yeah. That music say, my music want to make you stay humble. That music, hey, man, want to say more, want to stay more. That's right, baby. God has a way of bringing out people's true identity and showing their hands all the time. MB, what's up, fan of Boston? We was helping my road subs. I know you told me. I seen that video. My condolences, brother. That's tough. Okay, they talking about it. Tell me I'm sorry to hear about your loss. Remember, hey, man, when you lose people, you lose their physical body. You ain't lost nothing. His fingerprint's still here. Everything he ever taught me in the memory is right here. We don't never die. Now we get a chance to do these videos, MB, but you don't never die. The lasting impression of your grandparents, people you don't even know, was less on the people who raised you, and you don't even know who you exemplifying that came before you. Anything God created don't never die. Don't never forget that. He gave us the breath of life. You don't never die. Missing his presence. But his energy, his thoughts, his imprint on my life is still here. That's why you should please listen responsibly. Watch what you do. Watch what you do with your hands. Lead something. They're going to stand for something. All right. Just checking in, B. M2A worth paying double the price or B2 paying double the price? B2 Rampage is $329 and 2, so you got to pay another $225, and I double the price but close to it. Yeah, that's my daily, the DD2508. I hear that. I told you this ain't the budget channel. This the king though. This ain't the budget channel. It's the channel. It's the cost what it costs channel. Run what you can afford. Run what you like. Why I always think what's the knowledge, brother. I respect you, Enclosure Crab and Jesus. Just a crab on DD sells a lot. I think that's a game over. Your boss and his 2508s. For now, yeah, that's it, man. In my opinion, that's it. It's something to come close, but I always work my way back. I always wind up going back to when I get tired here in DD, though, I put in the other king. I'm a base head, man. So I'm going to get tired here in the DD 2508, and I'm going to take him back out. But he being in the most. he being in the most. And I ain't paid by nobody. Some people can't afford DDs. So I got other options that they all do the same peak score inside my cabin. Somewhere between 30 and 33 hertz. Most times be 30 and 31 hertz. I'm trying to see somebody hit 29. I think I got the song, my boy. I think my boy gonna hit 29. At a 140. Yep. Yeah, I think he there now. I think he fully broken. I think he ready now. We finna try him. We definitely finna try him. I think he there now, so we'll see though, man. But he'll do it too. He does 141 at 31 hertz or 30 hertz. Yeah, but this was y'all we keep missing. They're doing good and they rank the king because they can hit the same P score. But the overall average, the DD is just, the DD cone is here. I'm talking about literally the cone is here, and then that's where when the cone starts here, and then the surround starts right there. So that's a bigger cone. So because of that reason, because the DD cone actually starts here, whereas they surround in here, and that's all with this 7/4 cutout, he moves more air per stroke. So other frequencies, they might all hit the same peak frequency, the vehicle, the port, the sub, resident frequency. But then the other notes, the DD hit just a tad bit louder, all the other notes in the song. And he keeps doing that. So when you look at the musical average, his is higher. So if you hear them side by side, if you was listening to them, you would say, yeah, DD, and then the equal amount, same vehicle, same equal amount, it's just different subs in the optimum box. You would sit there and say, yeah, this vehicle is louder because he's hitting other frequencies a little bit louder than this one can with the cutout because he got more cone area. And so that's why he wins. That's why he wins. That's why he wins. I mean, that's just cone area is king. 8s don't beat 10s, 10s don't beat 12s, 12s don't beat 15s. All if they got the same performance level, it just is what it is, man. It just is what it is. So why that makes DD say, yes, it does. But if kicker, remember now, he got the title right now. But if kicker brings out a butt to put a motor on that Q class, it's lights out for DD. He wanted to take second place. If they do anything like what they did with us, if they came with a Solo X8, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be lights out. 7.5 times 7.5 is bigger. Even with they revamped my beloved 2508s, and he went back outside some more. So now he's got 41 inches. He had 38, now he's got 41 square inches of cone area. Yeah, but the Q class had 43. So even with the improvement, you got up a little closer, but the Q class got 2 inches more. Now, if they made it cut out like 7.5, you do 7.5 by 7.5, it would leave you by 7.5 by 7. If they make that cutout and increase that cone area in commensurate with that, then we talking about maybe 46 square inches of cone area. It's over. He's too far ahead. They're gonna be close, but overall musical average is gonna go to who's moving the most air. It's just facts, man. So that's why I try to listen to all of them. I like all of them. I dig them kings, and there's no best title. Because when you put him in the small box, you put the DD in the small box, he gonna do a little bit better. Him and the Rampage gonna do a little better at 0.75 than him with him and Godzilla, him and King Kong in that small box. So it's trade-off. Still ain't no best, but I always wind up going back to them. Now if you got a real small area, you might want to, and be only got like 2 Qs, you're gonna sound better. You might want to go to him overall, get deeper, him or the Rampage. But if you can got 2.5, you can get undersea truck box, he gonna beat you. He gonna get you. Yeah. But look here, man. It been 13 minutes over. I'm out of here. I think I stayed here long as possible. You say space, baby. What's the problem that you will run if you ever oversized body? You put more of your workers don't get the X Max. How you not gonna get the X Max if you an oversized box? The oversized box, they probably gonna move a little bit too far. But look here, man. I'm out of here. Y'all be blessed.